Hey, welcome to another episode of Murder Schmurder.
Welcome to another episode of Murder Schmurder.
It's Schmurder time.
I was hoping you would mimic us, but...
Yeah, we were kind of doing a thing.
one
but
and two.
What were you doing?
Never mind.
It was like a symmetry thing. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I'm lost. I don't understand.
This is what we have to deal with, Brad.
Brad,
This ineptitude
all the
is
time.
what I have to deal with every day, all day. Every
you're
Tuesday.
not so much here as a feature as an intervention for Grant.
No, that's not true at all, actually. I just like to fuck with him when we're on screen. Because he fucks with me so hard when we're off screen.
I get it. That's why I roast everybody all the time. If I like people, I'm going to roast y'all.
Oh, same.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll
Okay.
let you know.
Sweet.
And it's always weird, like, when you come across people that don't get that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, a lot of people take it, man. It was like, hey, look, I'm sorry, I was fat in the 90s.
Me
I had to
too.
defend myself.
I think we were all fat children, and I think it definitely...
No, I continued. So I had to goddamn keep up with all these. Like,
You have to learn to talk, because I definitely, I was incapable of putting up any kind of fight. And also, when I was a kid, I used to cry all the time. Like, I cried when I got mad. I cried when I got frustrated, when I got whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And so I had to, at some point be like, I'm just going to hurt you with my words.
Yeah.
I took my freshman year, boy, I got cooked my whole bad. And what happened is that, so the whole freshman year, football, I'm getting cooked. There's a dude named Octavius Cunningham. And boy, Octavius, always roasted. I'm talking about, so the whole thing about football back in the day is you couldn't say shit before the game. Focus on the game. So everybody had to be quiet. Mm-hmm. But we used to go, our freshman year, we beat everybody by 40 points. For real.
Damn.
For real, it wasn't even close. We used to beat the shit out of people. And so they didn't give a fuck what we did on the way back. And so I got roasted. I got towed my ass up. But what happened is that at the end of the, at the end of the school year, they do spring practice where the freshmen got to come up to the sophomores.
Yeah.
And all that. And my homeboy, this is my play cousin, because our grandmother's best friends for 80 years kind of thing. So, man, he was like, Brad, why you letting him roast you like that? He was like, man, what you talking about, bro? He was like, no, bro. He's like, his daddy a crackhead, bro. You can't let him. And man, he told me that, and then once that res shit, it was like, so just go for the throat? It was like, all right. And then after I came back sophomore year, it was like, man, you talking about, it was sophomore season. I was like,
You made this kid cry in a bathroom alone.
I killed him on his birthday. This is what happened though, because in school, back in the day, they used to be they'll say happy birthday, everybody, at the end of the first period, happy birthday to all the birthdays in the school.
Do the shout outs on the intercom? Yeah, okay.
And so, man, Octavius had a big head, motherfucker, big ass head, and so I was like, but it was happy birthday, Octavius. I was like, man, I know when you used to try to blow out the candles, your head used to fall in the cake. And then everybody in the class started busting out laughing. I'm like, yep, got your ass, motherfucker. Then after that, it's everybody knew. It's just after I took, you take out your giant, everybody else is fuck y'all, let's go. I can roast with anybody. Let's roast. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it kind of thing, yeah.
So did your dad start smoking crack because your giant head killed your mom on the way out?
Jesus Christ.
I ain't tell your ass up. Paul Bunyan looking ass. Paul Bunyan with tattoos looking ass, boy.
I'm trying to help. I want to give you some good stuff.
I know that chin weak under that motherfucker. But your beard that long, that chin weak. Let me see what you look like at 19, motherfucker. Let me see what that chin look like.
Not good.
Yeah,
not good.
With your girl down her choices, which you cut up your beard off. This ain't the motherfucker I met. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just imagining Octavius dodging you in a grocery store, and I was like, oh, fuck it.
No. So the mixtape is still cool. I bumped into him maybe not that recently, but 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, man, I tell people, man. Yeah, man, shit, you cut the roast gene on it kind of got me now. This theoretically the seed of why I'm in the comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I told people don't be believing me. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. but yeah, no, Tape was cool though, man. I fuck with Tape. Yeah,
it's a great story to hear. I ran into my high school bully 2 years ago, and I'm in my head thinking We're both changed. It's been like, 16, 17 years. Surely he's an entirely different person. Exact same person. First thing he started doing was trying to roast me for wearing flip-flops and slides and socks at the same time. Right after I got out of the gym, and I was like, "You haven't changed at all, have you?"
I'd have cooked his ass, but like, where you at in life? Where your job?
I felt bad for him. I was like,
kids
"Dude,
you got,
you're
motherfucker,
30." We're like, what was it? I was 34 at the time. He was like, he's probably 35. I was like, we're middle-aged men.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was when you were in your 30s?
This happened like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you got
and I was just like, "You're still the same guy." Like I gave him that look, and I just walked off, which I think was like more insulting than anything.
No, that you got to be like, you got to come back like, nah, motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna talk about your fucked up life. Like, where your wife at? That bitch died meth. What I know you fucking meth is. I'm going for. I don't even know this dude. I know he like.
Nah, to be honest, I just felt bad for him because like.
It's good to have. Like, I'm telling you, it's good that you got that kind of spirit about you.
Yeah.
It's like me. I'm
unforgiving.
No, it's like people so stupid now. So I have to like compensate for they stupidity.
Well, like,
isn't that the case, man? I feel like just the other day we were talking about like just like losing like at least subtlety, but also satire. Like people are just missing satire like crazy now.
Oh yeah, people crazy, man.
I mean, look at the times, bro. You read a newspaper today. Well, if newspapers still existed,
sure.
But you look at headlines today, and you're like, is this satire or reality? And 9 times out of 10, it's reality.
Can't even tell. Yeah.
So it's like hard to do satire now.
Yeah, that shit be happening. So you be like, what? They're like, man, fuck these folks.
It's also hard because I feel like you were saying, people are crazy now, right?
Oh yeah,
you literally like. I mean, I know, I'm sure it's the same for you guys, but like you're walking around, you talk to people and all that stuff, and you're just kind of like, hey, like, I'm Joseph, whatever, you start talking to someone, and then they'll like hit you with something, and you're like, oh no, like you're one of like either perpetually online, you're like some kind of like ultra right person who's like super into what's happening right now, or there's some kind of personality defect. And like, I feel like sometimes I hit hard because I'm so mad at everything and all these people that when someone steps out of line or starts doing some out of pocket shit, I'm like, no, I can't redacted the president, but I can fucking put you in your place right now. So I'm going to serve it super hard, super hot, as fast as I can and shut you down. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I don't like Trump. It's like not that the only reason, but
only that reason.
But not the main reason though is like I don't like how he gassed these folks up, man. It's like these folks they walk around with their chest all poked out,
gaslit half the country.
Yeah, it's like, man, like who the fuck you think you are? And like, man, I would say the most disrespectful shit. Like, nah, man. That's why it's like that's why I can't support that shit, man. I just don't like the way that it make people, man, it turn them to animals, man. You be like, y'all fucking retarded. And I still say retarded. I'm sorry if that hurt y'all feelings, but you know what I'm saying? But I have to have my words. Like, this is the thing. I need these words to go back at them. You know what I'm saying? I can't take certain words out. There's some stuff I don't say, of course. But it's like, words like that, I need that in my gun of words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you say some fucked up shit to me, I'm gonna call you a retard in your face. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause that's what I think. I think if you voted for Trump, and you really like a MAGA, like you are retarded to me. It's like I can't help that.
There's something wrong with you.
Something wrong with you. Yeah. Like, you're actually something wrong. Like I watched a documentary. It was this documentary. I can't remember the name of it. I should remember the name, but it's about this. It's this girl, and it's like her. She got a brother too, and they all just tripping about how crazy their dad is, and like how like right wing he became, and then they broke it down. Like she got to the point of it, seeing that it was fed into him. It was like because when he was like used to listen to Rush Limbaugh on the way to work, and then he started getting on all those like email lists and all this stuff started dumping into him. And then the only thing he would watch is Fox News. And then so it made him so indoctrinated.
He's in that echo chamber.
Echo chamber.
Yeah.
So what they did, they got they got a TV. They took where so this when you could program TVs back in the day.
Yeah, the DVRs.
And they took all that out. They gave them they removed them, unsubscribed from all the lists.
Yeah.
gave him more like logical fucking news and like at least stuff down the middle, and then like the documentary ends where he's voting for Obama. I was like, God. But yeah, it was like, and it surprised that when the daughter told the brother, she was like, what? He's like, yeah, man, he voted Obama, man. Yeah, it was crazy.
If you take propaganda away from dumb people, they'll actually start making the right choices.
Yeah, man, it's like you keep dumping it. Like I'm saying, these people, like the pandemic fucked us up. And it's like
so hard.
I don't think people really understand how badly the pandemic fucked a lot.
Fucked up socially. We're still recovering.
Seriously, I mean, I've got like younger brothers and sisters that were in elementary school when that was, and and they're still like, I mean, they're okay-ish, but it's like that kind of psychic damage. It fucked me up. I can't imagine what it does to a bunch of kids and also old people. You know what I mean?
I had a roommate. You know what I'm saying? So I had at least like somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just not lose my mind. But this the craziest thing though, is like it got to the point of my roommate at the time, this motherfucker falls in love. Online though, like he knew the girl.
Okay.
Like so, but it's like
I was going to say this is about the catfishing situation.
No, he knew the girl.
She lives in Japan, but she really loves me. I just got to send her $100 a week.
But no. So we first talking about it, he was like, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go out there. She was living in Beirut. And so he was like, this right after that, that fucking, it was that fireworks place blew up in Beirut.
Oh,
yeah.
It was like right around that time. And this is what he was like, he's like, I think I'm gonna go to Beirut in like June. And then I'm like, okay. Then he started like, okay, I think I'm going in May. Okay.
So timetable's moving up.
I'm going in April. And the next thing you know, you're like, I'm going in 2 weeks. And like he left and went there.
Let me tell you exactly how that happened. Yeah. She sent him a titty pic, and he was like, "Well, we don't have to move it up till May."
Yeah, we gotta keep going.
Then she got an ass pic. I was like, "Well, maybe
maybe we can move it up a little bit."
Yeah,
then he got the mirror selfie, and he was like, "I'm going."
2 weeks.
I don't know.
I'll be there 2 weeks.
He left literally. He left for 3 months. And so
3 months.
3 months. And so I was just at the crib like, I was the man. I had my whole crib. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? But then she ended up after that. She taught English. That was like what she did. But she ended up she came back for like 3 or 4 months, and then she moved to Colombia because that's where she started teaching out in Bogota. And then he went to Bogota. Then moved after 3 months. Came back. He moved to Bogota. It's crazy. They married now though.
Oh, damn.
They are married now.
It worked out.
They did.
Love story.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Gotta be
they
honest.
are married. Like if I'm in,
I wouldn't say that either.
I was not expecting a positive outcome.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That turn, no.
I thought it was crazy. It's the pandemic. I'm like, brother, you gotta get some stateside pussy.
Yeah.
Like you gotta not for you to get some neighborhood pussy first.
Yeah.
Like start get some neighborhood
There's
pussy.
diseases flying around. We gotta keep it local.
Keep it stay with some neighborhood pussy.
Praise that man.
But
that man dreamed big and executed.
Yeah, he executed, man. Like when I'm out in Asheville, I'll stay with them. They got an extra room. And so,
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They're my people.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy though. I'm like, at the time, I'm like, what? You going to Beirut? Nah, dude, they ain't no real place. What the fuck you talking about? I didn't see that shit on TV. That's the news, nigga. That's what bad shit.
The brochure wasn't lying. That place exists.
You land at the airport and they just beat you up or something. They're like, we got you. You're wrong. This place isn't real.
It's just like one of them places that it's like, I'll get an idea. Like when you hear about Japan, you hear about all the dope shit in Japan. And all the, you know what I'm saying? Tokyo, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but when you hear about Beirut, it's like they getting bombed, some blowing up.
Bad news.
They want to overthrow some. They throwing rocks and shit. And I ain't saying nothing bad, but it's always bad shit though. I ain't saying nothing about the people there, but it's always bad. So some of them places, that's not the reason you know about.
That's probably what everyone thinks about the United States.
It's
the
true.
whole of our news is just like another school is shot up. We have a president defunding this and then saving people.
As a country?
I know, they hate us now. Everybody hate us.
And you know what?
They all hate us.
They're right to. We are up it. We're a shithole country.
I'm saying Beirut probably looks at the news of America and then they're just like, you're going to the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got Netanyahu like.
Well, at least we're not in Tennessee. I hear it's terrible up there.
Of course, like that. Beirut don't give a fuck about us in Nashville. They just hate America. They hate us as a whole. They don't give a fuck about Nashville. They ain't even made it.
Man, I hear the gerrymandering real bad out there. Thank God we're not there.
They ain't even made it to them two. No.
Yeah, the whole world is full of moms worried about somebody trying to move to the U.S.
Yeah.
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
I hear as soon as you land in America, they just shoot you and kidnap you.
It's like they don't want you there. They said it. They actually do not want you there.
They've been saying it for years, and then they enacted
They finally
on it.
said it. They said like they are outwardly saying, "Do not come." Boy, we could.
Right? I know, yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
And it's and like, and the whole thing though is like I am American enough where it's like I don't like how they were like people was getting in and like what Joe Biden was in was a little extreme, like you know what I'm saying. But motherfucker, like how this shit is though, like you don't even be snatching people up, man. Like that shit fucked up.
Having
You
the
know what I'm saying?
Gestapo is really a bummer. It's
Not cool.
really not.
Yeah,
it's
don't
not
love it.
doing great.
Don't love it.
The only thing I say is just I do believe in like with the sleeper cells and shit. I do believe in that, and it's like, and I think that this whole thing is like people so dumb. People don't check what's going on. It's like only thing to keep America honest with some countries is because they got nukes. You know what I'm saying? Like U.S. Only reason U.S. have to come and talk decent to Russia because they got nukes.
Yeah.
When they go to North Korea, they got to talk decent to them because they got nukes.
Yeah.
Like Israel, you already know what that is. But then like everybody,
Yeah, we're in their pocket.
But
Yeah.
everybody who got nukes, they talk to them a certain way, and U.S. talk to them a certain way, and Trump talked to them a certain way.
That's how you know Iran didn't have nukes because we're bombing the shit out of them. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's Iran just be like, I just want.
Iran's like, we want power.
We just
Like,
we're not gonna shoot America. We just want to stop these motherfuckers,
Right.
Like from like make them hold them accountable because they know you have to like if they get nukes at that point, you have to hold them as a people. You can't just do whatever to
You
the
can't
country.
do. Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like, yeah. I'm sorry we get too deep into some of that shit. But
Well, actually, Brad, I was going to ask you, like, do you do a lot of political shit on stage these days?
I definitely like let people like I do stuff where at least let people know where I stand. Like you know.
Yeah.
But you don't, like, go too deep into
I
it?
try to go like too deep, and I talk about more like the whole thing. I don't never say Trump. You know what I'm saying? Really, I got one joke that I talk about Trump, and it's about the bathroom when he signed the bathroom where we go back to theoretically go back
yeah.
to segregated bathroom.
yeah.
So I did like
yeah.
that's the only time I actually mentioned Trump. But I usually talk about Trump adjacent.
That was a good
I'll
bit.
talk
I saw
about
that
the
on.
issue.
I saw it on Instagram or something the other day.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
try to push that one and get because that's the whole thing though. It's like you got to check these folks because they're getting out of hand. And some of the stuff they just like, bro, come on now, y'all crazy, y'all. And like I say, you got to call them retarded. It's like y'all, what is y'all doing? It's like literally to the point. It's like I don't know. For all them, like I'm from the country, West Tennessee, and all them white boys that talk about that don't tread on me, all that got to take it out of my hand, all that shit, and it's like now because somebody a liberal, you don't think that now they can't carry no guns. Where the KKK they march down our cities all the time with guns, all the time, like down Nashville, armed to the T, and y'all ain't got nothing to say about that.
Right.
It's like, come on now, shut up. It's like some stuff is like it's so
Transparent.
it's so stupid. It's like why we arguing this? But this is the thing though. It's like I get mad at them because like y'all saying all this stuff, but y'all signing our rights away. Like we losing everything. It's like we're not gonna revert. Like now that Peter Thiel and all of them got everybody information, Elon got everybody information. And it's like, we got all these people that's not even from this country, number one. Like Elon or Peter Thiel, get them the fuck out this country. Like, they're not even from here.
They're just in here looting the place and fucking
looting the place.
building the data centers and taking all our info and poisoning people.
Yeah, all that shit. And fucking Peter too, goddamn it, 2 dicks in his hand, goddamn it, like the whole way laughing to the bank. Like, fuck that. Like, it's like, and this is my philosophy. I think they all like on the spectrum. So they all are some way are retarded, you know what I'm saying? But they're all the billionaires. No, for real, all the billionaires, they're on the spectrum, they all weird. Like, okay, Peter Toole, Peter too, he gay. Like he is gay. That is a true story. Like, but he went to Stanford, and he got mad at the Stanford kids because he said they was partying too much and didn't take school. So he tried to get all kind of stuff in effect at their college so they could stop them from partying as much because he wanted them to focus more on. I'm like, bro, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I mean,
he was trying to be the school's RA.
Yeah, it's like who? Like nobody. It's like that's the point of it though. It's like he was a weirdo to smart kids. It's like if the smart kids call you a fucking nerd, you literally at Stanford and they're like
you got nothing else.
Yeah,
because all the nerds are like, fuck this loser.
Especially when he went to school. This is like in the 90s. This is when motherfucking nerds was not cool. You know what I'm saying? Early 90s. Mm-hmm. It was like, and they thought he was weird.
Well, think about it like this. So like this is one thing that I read a long time ago, but it's something that plays in my head a lot. To be a politician, you have to have like a certain personality, and normally it's not like necessarily like sociopathic or psychopathic behavior, but you have to be somewhere on that spectrum
at
to
least
be able,
narcissistic.
At least super narcissistic to be able to think I am so good and so important that people need to believe in me, and that can be for good or for bad. But on that same vein,
we passed that though.
To be a billionaire, you do kind of need some type of like...
You have to be a sociopath.
Some level of sociopathic behavior to be able to say like, oh no, my wealth is way more important than people being even somewhat comfortable in life.
To your point, I mean, Elon Musk is literally responsible for the deaths of like hundreds, if not thousands, of children with his cuts to all these like aid organizations, right? And like medicine and food that gets delivered.
Wait till these data centers hit.
I'm telling you, and the amount of water that's going to be poisoned, that's already being poisoned, the heat that's being leached out into predominantly neighborhoods of low income, people of color, black neighborhoods, immigrant neighborhoods, all those people, they're the ones that are going to take the brunt of it at first, and then it's going to be everybody else. Because really, what we are is we're cooked because we're in the playground of a bunch of fucking losers who have too much money, who want everyone to act the way they want them to act. Yeah. They want slaves, is what they want. That's the end goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna show. Okay, I'm gonna connect all of that. So, like, I was long-winded, but the whole thing is that Peter too, they all are on the spectrum. And they all are people who are outcasted from society. Like even Mark Zuckerberg, fucking Jeff Bezos, all of them. All these motherfuckers on the spectrum. But now they control different parts of society now, though. So it's like comic. They all think they comic book characters and shit. You know, for real.
Yeah.
It's like because so Jeff Bezos. He got everybody's delivery. He knows everybody's location. He knows like literally your name, address, everything. But now he's on the food supply. So now Amazon, when he bought the Whole Foods, they control.
That's right.
Now they're doing this. But this is something that recently happened though. Like a month ago, now they accept EBT on Amazon. So you can pay for EBT on Amazon to get that shit brought right to your house. They got so much money, they don't even buy ice, they just put frozen water bottles in it. It's like, we ain't gonna freeze them. We just gonna freeze water bottles and you get free water out of it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, they literally now, but fast forward though, when they do eventually cut these benefits after the midterm election, they got all this stuff now. All the mom and pop stores, when they cut these food stamps, the mom and pop stores are the ones going to take the hit.
Yep.
But who's going to control the food is going to be Jeff Bezos. And then fucking Mark Zuckerberg, he got everything socially with us. He controls all of our social emotions. They can control us at a hint with one fucking button push. And then Elon into that shit too now because of the Twitter and all this.
Control the news you see, the news you read.
Everything. So so now we cook. That's what I'm saying. They all these billionaires, they just fucking playing comic book with us right now for the most part.
Yeah.
Sorry that was long-winded, but it's like I get mad about that shit because everybody falling for the billionaire bullshit. But I do agree with you about the politician shit, but it's like we passed that because now all the billionaires bought all of them. They all bought. So it's like, so that don't even matter. Look at the election, like the one in Texas. The whole thing, like, look at the ones here. They don't even run no more. I don't think they just say, he supports Donald Trump. he supports Donald Trump. He want to like lock down our borders. The motherfuckers don't even run on platforms no more.
Yeah.
I support Trump. That's the only thing they say.
Or if you challenge them, they say this guy hates Trump.
And
then they make you look like to your point in Texas. There's a primary going on right now where there's a guy who's pretty much now the incumbent Republican incumbent who literally was like a attorney general.
It ended yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday was like,
and he's the guy who's got it right, and he literally commuted the sentence of a guy who raped a 6-year-old boy until he was 9 years old. And he was sentenced to ultimately, I think, 60 days in prison, of which he served less than a month.
Yeah, they do that up, man.
The Republicans straight up right now are just the party of pedophiles,
they're sick,
Zionists, and fucking just like hate mongers, dude. There's nothing else. That's it.
They are.
That's their entire platform.
I mean, it seems like the entirety of them, they're just trying to make sure that they also don't go to jail for sex crimes.
They're so into it now
Yeah.
with the Epstein stuff and everything else and all the horrible shit that they've done that they're just double, triple, quadrupling down on everything because they know as soon as we realize that millions of us could just get them and stop this, they're all dead.
You know what's even more wild to what like you added to that, Joseph? Fun fact, I don't know if you know this, but if you go to prisons especially, jails not as much, but prisons especially, once people find out that they
kill pedophiles.
Yeah, they kill pedophiles. So there's multiple reasons why, but more often than not, people that are multiple felons normally come from homes that are broken and have experienced some level of pedophilia or abuse of their own. So naturally, they're like, "Oh, you did that? I'm killing you."
Yeah.
So for this guy to serve any amount of time in prison and to not get killed, most likely was separated off into
and preferential treatment and whatever they call it.
He probably had like the best prison experience.
Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever small amount of time he served, he's probably playing fucking badminton.
Yeah,
doing shit like he was in some kind of Norwegian prison or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, them folks will never hit it. Like, they'll never see the real time. Like, they'll never put them in general population. And they know that. And that's why they do all these sweetheart deals. They do all this stuff. And it's like, and it's sick, though. But the whole thing is a playbook, though. So the playbook is from, Hoover, the one. So the whole thing, they told him, like, no, we need you to plot against the black community. We need you to stop this huge black power uprising. But the whole thing they had over his head that he was gay. So they had all of these pictures of him, like, in bed with men because they set him up.
The FBI guy, J. Edgar Hoover. Yeah.
So Hoover, that was the whole thing with Hoover. It's like they had that above that. So everybody reads that in history and knows that's the playbook. So now Israel knows that's the playbook. So that's why you get a person like Epstein to like get everybody to do all of these sick, perverted things under discretion, but they really know that they're going to eventually blackmail these people. And they know they're going to be able to have it over their head. And it's like, and that's the playbook that everybody uses. Like, that's the playbook that all other countries use now. Is because, like, no, they like, get them in that sex shit. And, like, you get them on that. That's the stuff they can't lie about. And, you know what I'm saying? Get them in the pictures. And that's like, so that's the playbook. It's like the Epstein shit. That's how they knew they can control motherfuckers. You catch motherfuckers with their pants down.
You got them.
You got them.
Yeah. Not for real. I mean,
literally got them.
It's crazy because so much of what's happening now has happened for decades, you know, and it's just escalated.
We have the Epstein files now.
Yeah.
Because somebody killed him in prison.
See, this is the whole thing, though.
Killed.
Allegedly killed him in
his
a holding
Fortnite
cell.
tag was still logging games in Israel, Grant. Read the news.
Idiot.
But this is the whole thing, though.
It was, though, which is crazy.
But America, though, is always I get an idea. Every society that like America set up for the youth, it's all about pedophilia. They all got class action lawsuits against them. Fucking the YMCA. Them motherfuckers had to let everybody in. Like, used to be just for the boys. You know what I'm saying? They had to let everybody in after they fucking them boys. Like, for real, catching them these people off the streets. And that's the whole thing about the YMCA, the Trump, the shit. That's about sexually abusing teens. Like, for real. That's what it's about. It's like, young man, you go there to hang out with teens, grown men, because it's these homeless kids that was like 14, 15 years old off the streets.
Right.
And that's where they could go and have, actually have a roof over their head because they got kicked out their family for being gay.
Right.
And so it's just about a bunch of grown men perving out on little kids. So look at that. You look at the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts have been touching... They got a class action lawsuit. The youngest person, 10 years old. The oldest person is 90.
Damn.
90. So 100,000 boys touched. You already know the Catholic Church touched. Every time they set up all these organizations, all these pedophiles everywhere.
Yeah.
They all through it. So I hate to that's why it's sick, man. Like, man, it's like that whole shit's sick, bro. With that, especially with it, I do a joke about the Boy Scout shit, but it's true though, man. These folks been out here taking out these kids, man, for years and years and years.
Just funneling them.
Funneling them kids.
It's like the Miss Teen USA pageants, you know? They're just where it's like how much Trump had a hand in those and how much it's just like, so these were basically just like pedophile tryouts.
All of
is
them.
what you're telling me. Yeah,
Everything.
like these were just to be like, yeah, Miss Arizona, Miss New Hampshire, and sure, why not Miss Maine? And then it's just like, okay, and then they just... Things happen.
Sometimes
no
they go
one
missing.
follows up on it because all the news is owned by the same three, corporations in a trench coat. You don't hear about that shit until some girl suicides herself and from the back of the head twice, and the cops are like, I'm a stupid fucking cop. Yeah, it looks like a suicide. And then they move on, and then you don't fucking hear about that shit.
Yeah, man.
Or if you're a cop that tries to, uncover that, then you get the 2 shots in the back of the head.
Also possible.
Oh yeah,
there's multiple times.
That's gonna be real.
What happened with the one of the Clinton suicides was an attorney general was tried to uncover it. Then she got killed. Then her husband tried be a whistleblower. He did not. She did not get killed. She got shot in the back shot herself in the back of her head and then dumped her car in a river.
Classic suicide.
Ain't Clinton family ain't his dad and all them? They're kind of gangsterish. I think they're like the Dixie
that's like Arkansas mafia basically.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I think I can't remember the exact number. I want to say it's nearly 300 suicides have been linked to people that knew the Clintons.
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
Which it's like, let's just go ahead and just say you knew 300 people that offed yourself. How many people? Yeah, 300.
Yeah. What a coincidence!
Major cranky dick.
This. Look, this is before the opiate.
Hillary Clinton's just eating a baby and looks up. It's like, I can't believe this keeps happening.
Am I that unfunny?
Nah, them motherfuckers. All I'm saying, all them motherfuckers sick, man. That's why, because they all sick. Because it's like even. This is why I try to explain it to people. It's like.
I remember when Clinton was being interviewed for the Epstein files, and he's smiling. He's like, "Oh yeah, that was."
Looking at the photos,
yeah,
his attorney's just like, "Give me the photos, Bill. Stop smiling at them."
And then they all see. This is what these folks are so. This is why Trump people. This is the most retarded. This is why I think they're so retarded. It's because.
The word of the day is retarded.
No, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Because this is y'all podcast, so I'm but it fear rates me so fucking much. So this is how you know they're retarded, though. This is one thing that I can't help. Sorry, they're stupid. Okay, this one why they're stupid.
You're in it. Let's do it.
But this is the thing, though. It's I give you an idea, man. It's so much stuff to judge presidential candidates by. And to judge politicians and politician adjacent people. But it's when people talk disrespectful about Michelle Obama. They say all this stuff, how it's dumb and how all this stuff and what all this different stuff they say about it. It's like this woman went to law school at Stanford. She was the president of y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all barely graduated high school. And it's and same with Kamala. They come when they call them dumb and they call it. It's that's the part that I found the most disrespectful because now it's just because you think because you white, narrative,
you have a
she's
leg
black,
up on them.
she automatically dumber than you, no matter her credit, because now you think it's all DEI. And so now all these accomplishments and these educated people, you want to try to now take that away or go with that. And that's the thing that really, out of everything, really gets under my skin. Like, I even say this, it's like, it was stuff about like Kamala that I didn't like, of course, but it's not that's for me to talk amongst people that's my skin color, for us to talk about and face to face and not over a public forum. I'm not finna be distance a black woman online for white people to like see and like I'm not like, no. It's like, if I have anything to say, I'm gonna say it to the people that actually voting and the reason and to people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to like black people because that's the questions that we want to ask her. Like, hey, ask this. Hey, ask Kamala this. Ask Kamala that. This is the questions we want to ask her, kind of thing. It was more or less that. But it's like that's what I don't like. I don't like when they come directly at their intelligence. Now, every white person think they smarter than somebody black just because they white now, because Trump said so. It was like, boy, y'all don't get fucked out of here. And it's like, and that's the disrespect. That's the disrespect for me.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. And also, before Trump's brain turned just straight up and down pudding the last, I don't know, 4 months, 6 months, something like that. He's gone. He's gone.
He's cooked.
They just put him in front of a microphone and let him go.
Yeah. They literally,
He's
I'm
been
pretty
cooked
sure
the whole time.
They put a new like diaper on him, shoot him with a bunch of drugs, and be like, "Please, God, say the things that I told you to say."
Yeah,
go.
Man.
You know,
Whatever. I
and then he doesn't at all, and then they just like shoo him off the camera.
I want to get the smallest taste of whatever drugs they inject that fucking old pedo with, because whatever it is to keep him alive and still able to talk, it must be like the purest of the pure adrenaline crank or whatever it is, man.
Load that man up.
It was that like Bradley Cooper movie with like the pill that made you like.
Oh, Limitless.
I want that fucking Limitless drug.
Giving Trump the Limitless pill, but he's so colossally stupid, it still only unlocks to like so much of his brain.
He fights it.
The rest of his brain is fighting. Say a slur now. Say a slur now.
Yeah. No, suppress it.
The Inside Out movie of Trump would be insane. Oh, I'd pay for that.
No, it'd be a lot of him fight. It'd be a lot of Trump winning it. That's like everything else. So again, I did what Trump body does is what he thinks that he's doing. Like his body, like all the shit that his body is still fighting and still living. That's the stuff. Like that's the stuff what he actually thinks. Like what's going on inside of him is what he think he is. It's like like your organs are working overtime to keep you alive. You've been eating McDonald's for years,
decades.
Like for decades. For like you're 80-something years old. It's like I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't eat.
You can't live like that.
You can't live like that. Eat McDonald's.
Sorry, I love it in your face. You are so sincere right now, and I appreciate it.
No, for real, no. It's like
you can't be eating McDonald's.
no, because the whole thing that I'm saying though, the point is his body working so much overtime, triple time, just to keep him alive. Because this man, like he cooked, like mentally, this man is cooked.
He's done.
Like it's like, and everybody knows he cooked. Like when you start shitting yourself, going to sleep, and then they still don't care. None of his people that follow him don't care.
It's a cult. They're as long as they see him being mean or saying something racist every so often, they're happy. They're like, that's our guy because we're stupid too.
Trump ain't racist. Then they like pull up pictures of him in the 80s with black people. It's like,
That's like,
OJ.
This motherfucker with Mike Tyson, goddamn, when he was 17. Like,
and it's
won.
like, I don't know, man. I've known a lot of racist people who have been able to be around black people, like for a photo opportunity.
It's called the NBA, NFL, all them motherfuckers. They know, like that's the whole thing. All of them is like, if you can own it, it's like it's the best thing. When people who own, they know how to own it. That was the thing. It's like once they let the governor off of black people, the next thing had to be like, okay, now how can we control this? Like, how can we cap this off? It's like they used to do where they'll let Little Richard got to perform places that other black people didn't get to perform.
Oh yeah,
because he was perceived as a gay person, and so he wasn't trying to fuck their daughters. But then Little Richard was like, ha ha ha, I still fuck girls too. You know what I'm saying? It was like, but that's the whole thing is like, they do all this different stuff. Even like with the Tuskegee project, like where they was giving like the black airmen like syphilis and like what they never that show you how dumb the racist mind. These they doctors now. These are doctors or scientists, actual scientists and doctors. Put all this stuff in black people, but they never considered that black men was gonna fuck white women. They just never. That was just never like. That don't happen.
It couldn't happen. I can't compute
you telling
that.
me, like they fucking them.
No, but I'm married to her. I buy her presents.
No, it's like, and that's what they never realized. And it's like, and that's like how to steal the racist mind work now. It's like you can. What's that one woman from the last one, the Carrie Ann Conway? Like the last Trump, she was like the press secretary, Carrie Ann Conway.
Oh, yeah.
She was popping off all that shit, talking all that shit, and then her daughter, fucking like 16, 17 at the time. That's all she hung around was black people. That's all she wanted to be around black people, dating black dudes and shit like that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like you can't. And now she does. That's why. Carrie stepped the fuck away. Now that girl, she doing like OnlyFans shit now.
Oh yeah,
yeah, for sure. It's like, and that's the whole thing. It's like you talk all that shit, and I used to do the joke about is like everything that white men say about black men, it make white women want to fuck us. It's like look at them with them big ass lips. Like what could somebody do with them? Look at them big old lips. Look at them with all that rhythm. Look at them just dancing around. Look at them with all that rhythm. Like who want all that rhythm? Look at all that. God, who would want all that?
Nobody wants that big dick.
That's how it ended. That big dick. That's how it ended the joke. But
Who would know what to do with that?
Look at the way his hips are swaying and his giant ass.
It's like
God
literally,
damn,
it's like literally you selling us to your daughter. God damn.
You're laying the groundwork, bud.
That's what I used to another joke about. It was like they used to say they didn't want black and white people to have problems together because it would lead to interracial sex. And it's like they was right. It was like what black people came in there and started dancing and shit at the party. No,
White people were like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like, the hustle. What is that?
Wow. Do you think I could Cabbage Patch?
Yeah, it was like that shit was fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Like, what is that for real?
Such a good word choice.
Yeah, for sure. This should be fast for real, dude.
The inverse of this, one of my favorite things is like, I don't know if you saw, they've done interviews of people that were fighting for, in the South, fighting for the right for non-segregated diners.
Sure.
And
Walgreens, downtown, here.
Yeah, it happened in downtown in
Walgreens
Nashville.
is still here. Like, if it closed because of COVID a few years ago.
Yeah.
That motherfucker been going the whole time. That downtown, right across from the bus station, that Walgreens, they used to have the sit-ins at that Walgreens.
Yeah. There's pictures of it near the courthouse. I remember when my mom officially got divorced, one of the ladies from my church, luckily my mom is a very devout Christian and surrounds herself with people who are like actually good Christians. Yeah. But the lady, I remember she was like looking at one of the pictures of people doing the sit-ins, and I think her name was Dorothy. And I was like, Dorothy, like, what's up with this picture? Like, she was staring at it. And she was like, I was there. And I was like, whoa, what? And she was like, yeah, like, thinking, in my head, I was thinking like, this is like the year 1912. I was like, oh no, like this was still like in a generation's time.
In living memory, shit like that has been happening.
That's why I always want to put it to locally. So this is what you got to account. So Nashville, there's one thing about Nashville that we have 3 historically black colleges, 4, right there.
TSU, Fisk.
You got TSU, Fisk. You got Meharry.
Mm-hmm.
You made 3, sorry, but they all right there.
Yeah.
And so all of them people who was doing the sit-ins were high school students and TSU, Fisk, Meharry students. So these people were like 18, 19, in their 20s. This happened 60 years ago. So these people are just in their mid-80s to 90s.
They're still very well
They're
alive.
still very much alive. And that was my whole point. Even like, it was the anniversary, the 60th anniversary. It was during the pandemic. And it was right after Florida happened and stuff. And I was, I'm going extra hard. You know what I'm saying? And so, but yeah, it's like shit like that. That's what people don't consider though. It's like, but also they don't consider that the other side of that. How old was them fucking crackers? You know what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers 15, 16. That's y'all granddaddies.
Yeah.
That's y'all like literally like that's living now. These people, granddaddies, still was the ones doing at the fucking sit-in. Like the one they got Jerry Jones. He was at the when they integrated what is it called? Little Rock.
Yeah.
Fucking Jerry Jones was there.
Yeah, trying to stop it.
Like he wasn't trying to stop it. Hell no, he was trying to put some money on it and nothing else. He was like getting in.
Enough.
Well, what I was saying was before I got distracted
Sorry,
was
bro,
no, that was more me. But some of the people that were like getting interviewed, like more now-ish to when it happened, were saying the people that were doing the sit-ins, the black students that were doing the sit-ins, they were saying like, and then we got to try the food at these diners. The food fucking sucked, but it was the principle of the matter.
It was the principle.
And I love the inverse of that. It's just like white people like, those black people are so fucking cool, and then the black people are just like, this place kind of sucks actually.
This food could use some seasoning. Like
that's the whole thing. It's like everything that's one thing that like America, they always try to erase. That's why they try to erase black history, because everything they have thrown against us, we found some way to make it culture, and we found some way to make it where it was cool. We found some way to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Even where it goes back, it's like not only the food, of course, but then it's like even with the music. It was like, goddamn it, Elvis was all in the goddamn it, the speakeasies, getting black pussy, all of them there trying to be, because he wanted to be close to it, because that was what it was. It was the real. And that's what I'm saying. It's like every time they try to put us down, they do stuff to try to stop us. We keep popping back and we keep persevering. Like that. Like even when they talk about, well, with black people pull ourselves from the bootstraps, it's like we are the straps. We are the bootstraps. We the ones who did it originally. The reason why, like white people don't understand this, is like after slavery, Guess who knew how to plant everything? Guess who knew how to be blacksmiths? Guess who knew how to build houses?
who was doing the work?
Yeah, we knew how to do everything. So once we got our own little land and start doing our own shit, then y'all get mad because we don't want to spend no money with y'all and y'all burn it down.
Well, like you look at you look at like Tulsa. You know all the dozens of race massacres, like towns that were predominantly black, where people said, "Okay, you don't want us. Well, we don't want to be sharecroppers and be slaves and by a different name. So we're going to go and do our own thing." And then people attack, they burn it, and they don't talk about that. They don't teach that.
That's the first time that U.S. used actual airstrikes on their own citizens. Yeah. And that was the first time. And like I said,
you have Central Park in New York.
And this is what people don't.
You have Philadelphia move bombing.
But this is what everybody else don't talk about Tulsa. So after Tulsa, like they build themselves back. Then they run after that. The fucking state run a highway through it. Yeah, and took it again with the highway. This is the one I think is the most significant though, is that where's it called? It's right there. It's in North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. It was the uproar there. It was like 120 years ago. They burned everybody, all their houses down. They took their land. But you fast forward now, and you talk about, like, when people talk about bootstraps, it's like, that's oceanfront property. That's oceanfront property. That property worth so much fucking money. In the 90s, everybody used to film in Wilmington, North Carolina. So because it's all of this stuff that they took away from us and the opportunities for us to have. That's why like black people invented all kind of shit, but they don't own no patents. Right. It's like because everybody like so that's the whole thing. It's like so that's why you be like, all right, man. It's like y'all keep arguing, but it's like I know the history, and it's like that's the shit that pissed me off so much. And it's like that's like I'm sitting here, and like I mean, it's like, and I talk to white people like that sometimes now. It's like, nah, bro. It's like sometimes it's like I have to figure out that you are actual equal to me intellectually, And once I told a white man that, it fucked him up so bad.
That just blew his fucking head wide open.
Yeah, it blew his mind. And it's like what? What you do? Like, yes.
But
like,
I have to do that for you.
Yeah, and it's like, and he followed me around literally. And I told him, I was like, bro, I'm at the bar right now. I came here to fuck hoes. Like, I came here to argue with you. And like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, but for real though, it's
That's
like,
too damn funny.
sometimes you got to tell them, for real, you got to tell people shit like that.
I'm just picturing the look on this dude's face of
fuck
just
up,
like
though.
the gears like cranking and grinding.
Yeah, it was some shit going on. I do that to white man.
Brad, does that make it easier or harder to be a traveling comic?
It makes it. I say this. This something like that we're going through is something that ain't never ever been done, and it's something that's different. And it's like now where people are so hell bent on one idea or another, and it's kind of it depends on me, and it depends on the mood. But it's like I'm gonna do my jokes. And it's like sometimes I go someplace, I ain't gonna do all my jokes. And the reason why though is because if I'm in bumfuck nowhere, 18 hours away from Nashville, it's like I need y'all motherfuckers to buy some merch at the end of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta sell tickets.
There's some money. It's like it's
I
not
can't just
based
be
off of
insulting
it.
the crowd the whole time.
Yeah. It's just like, so it's not, but like, so the people that usually do that stuff, you know what I'm saying, they're city comics. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm a road dog, so I'm on the road for real. Like, so I do these jokes in front of people. Like, and I'll do bad. Like, the Chud build a joke. I'm saying nigga, whatever I gotta say to get my point across. And it's like, if you especially if you bring it out of me, I'm gonna really go off. If like, because the whole thing is like, if I feel almost sometimes if I don't want you to think I'm the different. Like, I want you to know what kind of black person I am. Like, I don't want you to think that I think like you, but I want you to think I'm like. But what I want you to do is fucking listen to the jokes and think it's funny, and regardless of what you believe, because they are written jokes. And I bust people balls all the time. I go hard on liberal crowds for that shit. Because sometimes it's like, I remember I was in Venice, out in L.A., and I said nigga, and there was a bunch of. I was like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, a bunch of like white kids, like 20, 22 to
Excuse
26.
me, sir, you can't say that.
Man, brother, I went on a 2-minute rant on why I'm gonna say nigga. At one point, I was like, if you see me on the flyer, if you see me on the promo in the picture, there's no nigga gonna be said. And I'm like, man, I just fucking just ripped it all the way. But I ended it where it's like, boom, where I nailed it. Where they were still, they got back on board. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all ain't feel like y'all white. No boy, y'all white and young. Y'all, I said nigga before y'all was alive. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, man. I'm like, I'm grandfathered into it. How about that, motherfucker? You shut the fuck up. Like, it's like, and it's like, yeah, I go hard on that. It's like, I had a great ass Hunter Biden joke, bro. But like people so like being so liberal is like they were they couldn't laugh. But the whole joke was, it was like usually like with politicians, you be like, they all criminals, like lock them up. They all criminals, lock them up. But then we get to Hunter Biden. It was like, that nigga would thrive in prison. It was like golly, he would thrive, boy. You don't understand.
He does give off the vibe that he'd be throwing dice in prison. I'm hot right now.
He'd be friends with everybody. Just having a great time.
He gonna be there selling pussy and he gonna be there pimping and everything else. It was like
that's just giving him the credit he needs and wants for his actual career.
Oh yeah,
because he gets to come out and be like, "All right, I was there," and everybody's like, "Okay, all right, go DJ."
All right, I guess. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's why it be so funny. Like I do in the liberals, I'm like, shut the fuck. That's funny. It's like because it's true.
Yeah.
Because Hunter Biden, it's like this motherfucker. It's like, man, he gonna come out. He gonna have tattoo. We done shank somebody. You know?
He would totally have a teardrop tattoo.
Yeah, he's gonna thrive in prison. I'm like everybody else. Like we were talking about earlier. Everybody like got to be segregated and separated from other people.
He'd be for building bridges.
He'd be like, I want General Pop.
Yeah.
Put me in General Pop.
You put me in there with the biggest, meanest dude, and I'm gonna have a new best friend.
Put me in Gen Pop. Like that's where I want to be at. And but like I'm saying, like liberals against who like, and there's something below, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a joke, bro, and it's funny though. It's like because regardless of what you think about Biden, like Hunter Biden had fun. This nigga got,
he was living high on the hog.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm like this motherfucker. He got pictures of him front facing, smoking crack. front facing on the beach.
Yeah.
And like he was breathing so loud that I had to turn the volume off because it started making me get anxiety. I started breathing for real. It was like he was breathing. So the way he was breathing gave me anxiety. I had to commute it, brother. It was like come on, man. No, this man wasn't smoking no crack, man. Now he on the campaign telling everybody he smoked crack.
It's like that mayor of what, Toronto, Rob Ford or something like that.
DC mayor. He was
where they're just like, you know what? Maybe if I lean into it, people will just kind of accept it.
He won
and they
again.
did, yeah.
They won again. They were like, yeah. Y'all said
Didn't
all
he
this.
get caught smoking crack on camera with
a prostitute?
With sex workers.
I remember that came out when I was in high school, and I was like, "This is badass."
No. This happened this is Marion Barry. This happened in like the 90s, in like 80s, 90s. Like Marion Barry, he was like I said, it was DC.
Nah, there was one.
There's been a couple.
He probably talking about the Toronto dude.
That's who I'm talking
that's
about.
That's what he's talking about. But I'm talking about. But Marion Barry was with a prostitute in DC.
With the camera footage. That's the one I saw. I saw it in high school.
You might have seen it in high school. That shit happened like man Barry, like, oh, he dead now, like kind of shit, like he older. Like, yeah.
When did that happen? You said 80s?
Like 90s at the like probably the 90s.
It had to be late 90s.
80s.
Because remember we had the cameras this fucking big.
No, it's like this. It's whenever crack came out. That's when it was like
whenever crack
was
got
at its
popular.
prime,
right?
Yeah. And like DC was like a hub.
Well, they put
after the CIA had finished distributing it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely not going to take that out because ain't
DC, Chicago, New York, and Philly. I think it's where they put crack in.
Freeway
initially.
Ricky Ross. They let him do it, and he did it under their they knowing what he was doing.
Yeah,
because like I said, ain't nobody from no hood gonna be like, guess what? You put some water, cook this shit for a little bit, it turned into this. Mm-hmm. And nobody knew that. That's some science in the lab.
Now, someone figured that out and was we could try to destroy the black communities even worse than we already have.
Yeah, and make it cheaper. We want to make the drug cheaper.
Make it cheaper and easier to get.
Make it cheaper just so we can make it, so we make it a dirty black person's drug. Yeah, by making it cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Separated from cocaine, which is a fancy business person's drug.
Elitist.
Yeah.
And so they did all that on purpose, and same thing though.
And they're being racist when they're making drugs and giving it to people. Yes, even that factors.
Oh yeah, that factors in the most, really, because then after that you can comment on the news, and then you can pull out all these numbers. You can the statistics of the black community. Da 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 da. I remember I get an idea Chicago, they keep getting hit. They trains keep getting hit. With guns on it. The train's got guns on it. Like, how the fuck is this train with guns on it going through the hood of Chicago and stopping enough to get hit? Now, how many times does it got to keep happening? How many for real? With assault rifles. Through the hood of Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, how many through? So you tell me through the south side of Chicago,
I'm going through south here.
Guns on the train.
And you got the guns.
And how do these kids know? Come on now. It's all that shit. They do all that shit on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Just so they can go back and be like, oh yeah, we didn't
They
know.
drop off military grade weapons in neighborhoods so that they can then be like, well, look how violent they are. We have to do this.
Also,
It's
think
switches.
about the reality of the situation in which a 7-year-old in Southie is never going to say a goddamn word about a gun that they saw or anything to the cops.
Of course
especially
not.
if the cops come ask them directly.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
But now the switches, the switch, the where it turns any handgun into
the mods you can use.
Yeah, they call it switch. That's like the rap term.
Yeah.
They call it, yeah. So that, it's like, how do you, it's literally a felony. Not only a felony, it's a specialized felony now. So first they flooded the streets, make sure all these black people get these little, but now they put an extra felony on it now. So now you're going to give you extra years just because you got one of those.
Then they amp up the war on drugs after flooding the neighborhood so that they can then arrest you, and then they can hit you with this, and then they put you in prison. They lease you to McDonald's for 2 cents a day or whatever, and then bing, bang, boom, cheap labor, and then you're working for making Advil or working the fucking fry cook line because you got the book thrown at you, whereas some other dude who's, maybe gets pulled over in Franklin with some weed, and his dad's some local fucking grand poobah who gives a fucksville, and then they're like, cool, well, we'll slap you on the wrist, and then we'll give this other guy 50 years.
Well, better yet,
literally had a lawyer.
fucking 6-year-old for 3 years, and
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, the pet fest don't get nothing, brother. It's like
They just make you a congressman.
You got like, like for real, like
you're the senator now.
Yeah, you ready for Senate next Tuesday?
Do you want to be a priest or do you want to be a
so.
senator?
Yeah.
you got to touch
I'll go
like certain
senator.
kids, like to get like for real, man. Now you got to touch certain kids for that shit to count. You got to be like a Larry Nasser.
Yeah, you
type
got to fuck up
motherfucker.
Olympians or
Yeah,
something.
you got like it got to mean something for them to really throw the book.
It's
at
got to
you.
hurt their money. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean, if you
it
fuck,
really- yeah.
a bunch of athletes are going to make that area a bunch of money, well, then that's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all these, but also though, all these girls got power now because they got social media power. Like they all got like
Which is great.
It's but I get out, but they do it like this. It's sick now though. So I get an idea. Is like Allie Risman. She's one of the girls who got touched by Nasser. Like I did not know this, but like I'm saying this to the point of the story. I didn't know that like when I first followed her. I first followed her because she was a white chick with a fat ass. And she was like
It's the best thing.
For real.
Understandable.
It's my favorite
Like
thing in the
she's a
world.
gymnastics
Go
girl. Gymnastics girl, big like thick thighs, like fat ass, like but she was an adult. And so I followed.
She
like,
was an adult when
Yeah.
I followed her.
No, she's still like she's in her, she's like 30 now. She's in her 30s now. So but I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
I followed her, but then after that, like Instagram started just throwing teenage like gymnastics. I'm like, no, I followed one goddamn an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 30-year-old gymnast.
Yeah.
I don't need the algorithm being like, hey, look at this.
Look at these 16, 14-year-olds do gymnastics. I'm like, God damn, I had to like clean my algorithm.
Yeah.
It's look, cause they literally, I was like, they do that shit, and it's like, it's sick now. That's what I'm saying. It was like, how did y'all go to that conclusion from me following Allie Risman, and now you throwing all this into, so everybody who follow Allie Risman,
Yeah.
y'all automatically start sending them 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds doing gymnastics? That's sick.
That's crazy.
Sick. Like, for real, man.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember when I first started following her, though. I followed her because she was in the ESPN Nude. They used to do the ESPN Nude edition, where it's like, they actually naked and they try to do an artful, like, of all these different
Oh,
athletes.
yeah, like the body thing.
Yeah, the body, yeah. It's like
yeah.
showing them all. And like, so this one, that's how old it is. And like I said, and so all that, like, I followed her, but I followed her off of that. I'm like, damn, she caked up. She like doing the splits. I'm like, damn. But after that, though, it's like, that's what they started doing, though. And it was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, what if you some sicko, though?
Yeah.
And there's plenty of sickos.
Plenty.
That do shit like that.
Yeah. Then their algorithm changes and they're like, oh, fucking hooray. Yeah.
Finally.
But it's the same thing that happened, like I say, with the Trump people, the same thing that happened to, like, it's like, if you started feeding them people that...
They start toggling all that other shit.
Yeah, they start, it's like...
Feeding it in there.
Yeah, it's like, man, because, like, it started killing the algorithm. And so, yeah, it's like, that's why it's like, even girls that one girl killed herself, she was an OnlyFans girl. She used to... use this like AI to make herself look younger. Like to make herself look like she was like 15, 16. She'll use AI. And so she like blew up, and all the girls would like go off on her, be like, bitch, stop, you making a pedophile. Like,
Yeah.
And so she ended up committing suicide because she was getting bullied.
Goddamn.
Like from the other girl, for real. But it's like, but she was doing it, that's sick though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, I am not agreeing, I don't think that they should have bullied her to the extent of death, but somebody had to put a stop to her doing that though.
Yeah, it's also not okay in the sense that, like, you know, most all like women's clothing and makeup and everything like that is not only rooted in like sexism, but also in pedophilia. You know what
everything.
I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's designed to
insane.
make you look younger.
That
and, like,
Balenciaga shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the first time I've never, like I said, the first time I ever agreed with Candace Owens is when she, like...
Whoa. Sorry,
No,
you're setting up a wild statement. Keep going.
But this what I'm gonna tell you how it happened though. I know the origin of how it happened. So what happened is it was when she was hanging out with Kanye.
This is getting more wild by the second.
No, listen, you gotta
I'm a
listen
big
to it.
Kanye fan. You're talking
Yeah,
to the
Jamie
right
just
man
got
right now.
way more interested.
Yeah. So this what happened though. So it was so she was hanging out with Kanye. And they were doing a White Lion shirt and all that bullshit. But Kanye, she was like, that's when he had Nick Fuentes, the other little queer boy, Yopolis.
Milo.
That dude. That was his inner circle of them. So what happened though?
Is that when he was doing the Heil Hitler thing?
Before
I think this
that.
was this was before. Yeah,
But this what happened though. This is when Pete Davidson was fucking Kim. She was fucking Kim.
Yeah.
But Kim came out but the whole thing is Kim. She had that partnership with Balenciaga, and so the whole thing is that Kanye he put Candace on Kim, and then but what Candace did though is that she actually did expose Balenciaga. So Balenciaga had all these ads where they had all this like child pedophilia, like little symbols. They also had like all this devil worshiping symbols, but it was like for children's clothing, and it had all this stuff where they was putting like corset. Like Balenciaga had putting kid in like corsets and shit like that.
I forgot about that shit.
And so like that's what. And so like when she started talking about it, I'm like, she cooking right now. I'm like, she cooking right now.
I'm not saying I agree on everything, but right now she's making some good points.
Yeah, like keep it in the kitchen right now.
Just right now.
Yeah,
Just right now. In this particular moment.
But she started like that's what it was though. Like she started pointing out like the people who run Balenciaga and all them folks, they all are some sick like little weirdos, and they are like it's these weird like sex, like lust fantasies and all that. It's like that's like literally you can research this shit. It's like it's not even like a secret. Like even like one of the dudes who's like a part of that shit, he's like this motherfucker selling feet pictures now. It's like for charity.
For charity.
What charity?
Who
sells feet pics for charity?
So one of the facts that he looked like a fucking like warlock witch or something. But this motherfucker, like for real, and like he wanted to like hang with the other bitch that like the head of like Balenciaga, and it's like I was like, dude, they all sick. Like, and when I say this, it's like sex with adults. Do whatever the fuck you want to if it's consensual. I don't give a fuck. Sure. I'm not judging it. But they over-sex. These people are over-sexualized to the point where they try to push it on everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. It's like freak how you want to and find your group with people to freak with them.
But if you take an impressionable young mind and hypersexualize them in such a way, that not only is a massive problem for anybody that's trying to find sexual arousal in people that are underage, but also for that individual that's been hypersexualized from a young age, they're gonna grow up to be fucking weird people.
Weird people.
They've been groomed. They're being abused.
It's like the dudes in like fucking Asia. Like now it's like since hentai took over because they couldn't like watch actual real penetration. It's like now these motherfuckers can't even fuck the women. Because it's like, no, you gotta
I was just talking about that
today.
You
gotta have 8
the
pussies,
women do
bitch.
not want to have sex with them because they're so fucking weird.
No, it's like, no, you gotta have 8 pussies, bitch. You got 1 pussy? Nah, I don't want your 1 pussy.
Yeah.
Like my octopus.
No,
Like,
okay, so I was talking about this today in a group chat with Phil in Austin. I was like, Japan's like the weirdest place in the world, and I said it's like monkey paw heaven, right? Like they got all the coolest shit in the world. They got these fucking crazy ass bars with like ripped ass hot women serving you beer. They got amazing
the muscle
food.
mommy cafes.
Yeah, the muscle mommy cafes. They have amazing food. Like prostitution's legal out there, but like
they're still killing them. So they got a high suicide rate.
they got one of the highest suicide
One
rates,
of the lowest birth rates.
and then like it's getting to the point to where like the men and women don't. It's like not even like want to marry each other. They just straight up don't want to have sex, to the point that like Japan is just like trying to fly people in. But unfortunately, another layer to it is it's so demonized in their culture to do any fraternization with outsiders that now now they're at a loss. To the point to where Japan now, they're trying to figure out the logistics because they think in 1 or 2 generations they're not going to have enough people to actually propagate the entire nation as is.
Right.
But guess what? I mean, guess who? Like with all that said, you are absolutely right. But guess what? Continent is fucking all the way through all that, and it's gonna have
China.
No, not China. It's Africa, brother. Like in the next 5 years, Africa gonna have the most able-bodied men in the world.
Really?
Yes.
More than China?
Yes, able-bodied men of like in terms of like manufacturing. That's why you got China over there.
That is true. China's buying or trying to indoctrinate itself as best as they can, and
they try
all
to
throughout Africa right
because they being nice. Because America just take and and pillage and kill you, if you don't follow them. And so China, all these people now, like, I'm gonna get with China because at least they're gonna be protected by China, and China got nukes. And so, like I'm saying, it goes
it's like they'll give me a square deal. They have nukes, and also like they won't just come over here, kill our people, and take all our shit. Like we can actually say. China, like to your point,
hospitals
exactly. China will come and build railroads. They will also like actually invest in there, and then say, okay, cool. Now that you get your shit set up, who do you come buy from? Who do you come work with? And then they just grow each other.
And they're like, now give us that shit that work in cell phones. It's like,
now we need the lithium.
But at least it's like, but not for real. It's like that's why China is like for real. That's why everybody's trying to get in Africa now because it's like going to be literally the most able-bodied men. It's like because the birth rates in the modern Western world and even in the East because of technology the birth rates are falling outside of places like India and places like, you know what I'm saying, when you go back to the Middle East, but they're trying to blow all them up. It's like
everybody's fighting for oil over there.
And so, that's the whole thing that's why everybody trying to like, it's like, what's his name? What's his name? Ibrahim. He's the Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
He's like, he kicked all these people out. He kicked the U.S. out, kicked the French out.
Dude, kicking the French out? Everybody, that was sick.
Yeah. He kicked them out. Like, get the fuck out of our country. And like, blah, blah, blah. And then he actually did bonds on the diamonds with his people. And then now they bought themselves out of debt.
That's insane. That's awesome.
Yes, and he's dude only like 36 too.
You know, he's like crazy young. Yeah,
he's like super young, but he also he's one of the number one targets of the U.S. trying to kill him.
Of course,
yeah. Like it's like, and the whole thing is like he done already had like 8 attempts on his life.
God damn, I did not know that.
For sure, because it's like they handled it internal. But it's like, they already. But then you had is that black dude? They always send a black dude. It was the black dude in the military from the U.S. Like one of them generals, like, we got to get Ibrahim and Burkina Faso. They're running around. What they're doing is their independence. Like it's like they don't even want it. That's the whole thing. Every time. It's like back to America though. Every time black people try to pull themselves up by our own bootstraps, and they're like, Africa is the most plentiful land in the world. It got all this lithium, gold, diamonds, and all this shit. Imagine
rare earth metals, everything. Yeah,
everything. It's like, imagine if like black people actually had control of it and it ain't been ran by dictators partnering up with Europeans.
Yeah,
like that's what another thing.
Because like you said, they send a black dude. They install a dictator that's beholden to them. They tried the same thing in China before the revolution in the 40s, where they had an American-backed Chinese president, and then when Mao came through from the mountains with all of his people and said, no fucking way, we're done. They realized they lost the footing there, so they have to do it everywhere else. It's like, they only show you certain parts of Africa, but they don't show you all the tech labs. They don't show you all the research that's going, because it's not that it's underdeveloped, it's overexploited. And as soon as Burkina Faso was like, hey, French people, you guys have been like milking us for literally generations. I'm kicking you the fuck out. When there were those special ops soldiers that were found in Nigeria, I believe, when like a couple of them had died, and they were like,
yeah, that's right.
What do you think they were doing there? They're running ops. They're trying to locate local leaders. In Bolivia, hell, they just tried to assassinate an indigenous man who was a leader of a bunch of unions down there. Because they know that as soon as someone local who knows the culture, knows the people, who cares for those people, wants to help uplift them,
tries to build the community up.
Well, they can't have that
because they got to go. The resources.
They got to go in there and get the shit.
They wanted pennies on the dollar, less than that. They wanted damn near for free. We're gonna give it to a gangster. We'll get the gangster control because the gangster can run it like however the fuck he want to.
Right.
And then we're gonna let this happen, like we don't want to pay for it,
right?
Like actual real people.
That's why Libya is an open air slave market now is because you can say a lot about Gaddafi, but there's also a lot of things that were wrong that were just outright propaganda about him.
Definitely a lot of propaganda.
A lot of propaganda. And he was trying to build a United States of Africa, essentially. He was trying to get away from the U.S. petrodollar and say that we will have, like the BRICS countries, like Brazil, Russia, India, China. We're trying to say, if we can get away from a U.S. oil-backed dollar, they lose all hold on us. Exactly. If we can establish our holdings and our people, kick out these American military bases, which are spread all over the fucking world, then we can establish control. Not even necessarily it's not like they want to blow all of us up or anything. They just want to live their lives and not be exploited.
Yeah. It's like, and that's why it's always funny, just like say, because our news will put it as that these folks are like deep, like, no, they want to fucking. Like, it's the whole thing with Iran. It was like, he was like, I want to liberate these people. I want to liberate.
That's what they always say.
But I'm saying, though.
Giving them freedom.
But 2 weeks later, talking about, I obliviate the whole country.
Yeah.
Kids and all. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I'm saying. If you follow Trump, he's going to make you retarded because you're going to, like, the reason why I say this is because you're going to go and you're going to fall on all these lines for Trump. And then he's going to make you look like a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. Every time.
Well, the Trump and the MAGA thing, if you don't know, to you, but also to the listener, but I did a deep dive on cults and how cults work. It was very fascinating. I learned a lot through it. But, the whole MAGA thing is in itself a cult.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely a cult.
Because it starts off with truth. Like, that's how the cults get you. They start off with something true and something that you're like, oh, I definitely believe that. I agree with that. And then it slowly builds into, like, then the cult leader can do anything. Mm-hmm. But the cult leader would never do that. Even if there's hard evidence, these people cannot be convinced that their cult leader could ever do something like that.
Right.
Trump initially ran on the idea of like draining the swamp. That was his biggest sell when he first ran. And that was the biggest thing he pushed. And I think that's what sold. That was like the first truthful thing, or like what he was going to do. That's the truth that everyone could kind of get behind in his camp of just like, yes, the government is corrupt and we need to drain this swamp. Everyone could get behind that.
So to add to that, I'm just going to say this real quick, to even prove that point about how to drain the swamp thing, his first time running. One of his first people, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't support a lot of stuff he says, but he was like, but I only support him because he don't take Jew money. That's literally was Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan, he said, that's the only thing he could respect. He like, I can respect Trump at least because he don't take AIPAC money. Mm. And so to support exactly what you said about drain the swamp, he had actually people who was based thinking that way. And it ain't saying that he got over on Farrakhan, because Farrakhan said the reason why. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, yes, he had a lot of people that the disenfranchised people that supported him. So I'm just agreeing with what you're saying. Keep cooking.
That's pretty much what I was saying. Like now, like with those small promises that never came into fruition, they were never supposed to come into fruition. But he had those truthful promises, and that's how cults get you. Yeah, it's like I was in the whole thing that I did. A lot of the cults are promising like, oh, you don't have a community? We've got a community. Oh, you lack direction in life? Don't worry, we give you direction in life. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. And slowly but surely, you find yourself like signing off the deed to your home, signing off your wife to get fucked by some other guy.
Oh, no, your kids to get fucked by some other guy.
This is the kids getting fucked. Signing over.
Every
penny to your name is getting signed over. And then, that's when it sounds so crazy when people wake up one day and like, oh, I guess I have to fucking have a gunfight with the ATF. And then then they're still not woken up. Some people never get to wake up from that cult.
Sure.
And then I think that's where we're kind of entering this situation now where some people are finally starting to wake up, but now like we're kind of in too deep.
See, but what happened though? See, the whole thing though is like Trump did not know when Trump didn't go in thinking that I'm going to be a cult leader. It happened in real time once he figured out he started getting more and more power, and it became
He realized what he was getting.
What he was getting at 7-2. So it like that's the only. But this is also what changed it though, because after he lost that second time, he sold everything. He was like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I got my power. I'm willing to listen to the project 2025. Yeah. I'm willing to be paid by all the billionaires. I'm willing to sell out to everything because they're holding the Epstein files over my head. Yeah. With Netanyahu, like, look, we got you, Trump. We got, you're paying down, buddy. Allegedly. Allegedly. But
whatever.
But yeah, that's what that motherfucker, somehow that one piece out of this will get out somewhere. And like that's just how I look. But that's what he did. They held them photos in front of him. They was like, yes, Trump, we're gonna give you the power back, but we own you.
Yeah.
We'll give you the power
but
back.
you're going to let us do whatever we want to do.
Fuck we want to do.
And whatever we put in front of you to sign, you're going to sign.
You're going to sign it and you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like it's already been done. And so even with all that, Trump already was cooked. Like the whole as soon as he got in, all these ideas are other people's ideas. Trump is not smart enough to facilitate any of this stuff. To even think about doing this different stuff. It's like, but it was already in the book with Project.
He didn't care about anybody but himself.
It's all self and making money.
He just loved to hear, like, he would say something and then the whole world would talk about it. And then he would be watching Fox News and they'd be talking about him on Fox News. That's
He'd
really
be like, look at me, I'm on TV.
Yeah,
and also,
loved it.
Celebrity Apprentice was getting canceled because there were no ratings. He was getting in he was in beef with like someone on The Voice, like Gwen Stefani or some shit. And he was like, I'm gonna lose because obviously they're not gonna vote for me.
And now she is big supporter.
Yeah. And
Gwen Stefani?
Yes.
She's like actually a pretty big like right
Don't
person.
say that. No.
She cooked. Okay, number one, like she's very cooked. Now she with Blake Shelton. Now she got so he turned her out all the way. But she's already from a religious family. All of that shit, like where she from in California, is all.
It's
the
like
Christian,
Reagan, California.
Yeah, it's
How
like,
much time we got on this?
We're well over.
Yes.
Let's wrap it.
I'm sorry, man. We get to talk about sorry,
Email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com if you have any other disappointing news about someone I've had a crush on since I was a teenager.
Brad, do you have any upcoming shows or anything you want to pitch?
Yeah, is there anything else you want to piss on in my life?
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck my mom while you're at it too.
But she's bad though, because she got she showed up on Ash. It was like Ash Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did with the whole thing.
Prayer out. She got a prayer out.
She does have a prayer. Man,
she glitched. She glitched though, bro. I promise you, bro. I got the video. I posted it, and it was
what
like
happened?
She literally glitched. She was like, and if you want to get God, man, you can just literally see her like almost glitching, trying to like read this stuff, and like we gonna pray for you and do da 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 da. Yeah, bro. She super conservative now. Super conservative.
Text us at 615-768-9483 with any other disheartening news you may have.
And if you ain't no holla back girl, make sure to follow us on all of our socials at Trashville_USA.
Why do the Colts have to grab people I love? Like, I'm never going to be able to enjoy a Kanye concert. Like,
fuck Kanye.
Ethically.
Yeah, fuck Kanye.
Fuck Kanye.
I love his music, man.
No, see, this is the difference. I'm gonna like. So I was in college when he dropped College Dropout. So I got a whole different perspective of the energy and the rap it actually took, because I was actually in college. This one thing I can say that Kanye did bring. He brought pride of being not a thug, black person that's educated, backpack, a nerd a little bit, a little weird. He did bring that to the culture. Yeah. Because everything else was just gangster, rah-rah, businessman. And so,
well, thanks to Kanye, you got Childish. Like, you can just look at Childish now.
It's like he got a lot of
that's true.
It's a lot of bastards. And then he is right. He altered music. He is right. And when he say he altered fashion, he is absolutely right. He definitely did that. And he's some of the stuff that he says, he is right. For me, though, first off, I never liked his voice. So I never I could respect him, like this motherfucker talented producer.
If you hate Brad Sativa, follow us at Trashville_USA for all of his hot takes that are wrong.
This one I knew he was suspect to me when he did the pop. No. I was in college when he popped the collars. When you had all them boys popping collars in college, boy, we thought it was like everybody
that
had
shit's
double
coming back,
pop
right?
collars. Man, oh boy, I was like everybody lame and a bitch, boy. And that's why I
Don't
knew
say that. I
Yeah,
popped my
for real.
collar in high
I
school.
know.
I thought
I
it
can
was
tell. I can tell. And it shows. I can tell. I know, but
You didn't have to tell him that. You know?
it took 808. It took 808 and heartbreak for me to actually be like, all right, this dope. And and like what I'm saying, like that me can listen. Like I never liked his voice, and that's just me. I just never liked his voice, and it's so. But the whole thing with Kanye though is like he turned from being standing for something, but then it got to the point where he got so self-indulged and so into himself, and it happened. This is what my philosophy is, that he was never man enough to date Kim K. And when I say man enough, it takes a man to like date a public woman that's a whore, that's like fucked everybody. And so what I'm saying though is like Kanye thinks he's better than everybody. He thinks he
definitely does.
Oh yeah, that's not a question.
So the whole thing though, but if Kim K is your girl though, you got a bunch of dudes that he considered like under him and beneath him that did whatever the fuck they wanted to with Kim. And that's the point, that's the equalizer. And that's what set him off. He was never man enough to be with her. And it's fine. It's like I ain't man enough to be with her. She's a whore. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's fine. No, it's fine. I support hoes. I love hoes. Yeah. I love them. I don't date them. I don't be my girlfriend. That's the side chick. That's the ones you like for real though. But it's like the whole thing is like the Kardashians did something that black women never did. They've been fucking black men for like since the beginning of fucking time, and they figured.
And on the sixth day, God made the Kardashians.
The Kardashians figured out how to make $1 billion off the skin of a black dick.
Yep.
And their whole family got billionaires off the skin of a black dick.
Yep.
Because that's the only thing that made them popular. Because like, look, everybody else was fucking making sex tapes, and what made it? Cause like, and another thing that she made fucking black dudes pop culture. It went from being taboo. It was taboo. It was something that you didn't talk about. It's something that you didn't do. But Kim Kardashian became such like a thing for doing that, and then it led to like when the 90s. But this was like for real. So it was like a thing in porn where they would fuck everything, do everything, get shitted on damn near, and then the last thing you did, you fuck a black dude, and it's like that's like the last thing you did. But what happened is that the 90s babies who love Kim Kardashian, they're super progressive, they started fucking black dudes in their first scenes, and they fucked up the whole market of it. It was like for real. It's a real true thing. The whole thing about porn is set up on a scheme, a Ponzi scheme. It's everything, you're only gonna make money off the first time you do something.
Right.
So it's like you're gonna make, so when your first time you do boy-girl, you're gonna make the most you ever make off of doing a boy-girl. The first time you do two dudes, you're gonna make the most you ever made. The first time you do anal, you're gonna make the first time is gonna, after that, it's gonna be just standard rate after that.
Right.
And so the whole thing, but it was like a whole scheme and a plot. It's like, but these new 90s girls they was all sexed out and all, for everybody freaked out. And then they just jumped and they changed the sexual culture because you say that, I say that because the porn industry controls a lot of the man's brain. So that's why they control the culture. So it's like, so that's what it's like. So there's it's deep, brother. It's like everything it gets real deep. But yes, it's like Kim Kardashian. She was fucking a white dude on that tape. She'd still be rich, but she wouldn't. All
be
her
like
sisters,
the cultural icon that she is.
they're
Now.
not
Right.
Her and two of her sisters wouldn't be billionaires.
No, hell no.
Oh, no way.
They would not be billionaires.
Man, that's crazy.
They wouldn't have kids with two. Now they own the masters, theoretically, of two of the biggest rappers over the last 2 decades, because Kanye owned decades, and then Travis Scott owned the whole another decade. And so they got babies with both of them. And so whenever they die, they're going, who their masters going to?
Mm-hmm. Do they own their masters?
Some of them do. Some of them sold it off. But still, Travis still owns this. I think.
I think Travis is. I don't know if Kanye does. 'Cause I think Kanye had to sell it because he's been
in
and out of like so much legal trouble from him.
Even with all of that, he got like Kanye do a lot of Kanye talk a lot of crazy shit and do a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, everybody thinks that he's taking these losses. He's not taking these losses that everybody think he's taking. The whole thing, everybody they put him in the Forbes is gas. They don't know if you're a real billionaire or not. They guessing. Mm-hmm. Forbes is a guess.
That's true.
They don't know. This is like we think he's a millionaire. We think he's a billionaire based off of this, and they own this.
You have to have a certain amount of money if you're doing it right. It's all in assets or intangible funds.
Exactly. It's in businesses. It's in like other names. They don't even know. Like
none of it's liquid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like the stock market. It's all a grift.
Yeah. It's
like if you were a true billionaire, I think there's way more billionaires that we don't know about because they're just smart enough to just like, I don't want to be fun with a camera.
No. They got ruined because it's a thing because of technology, brother, and it's a thing called pussy, and it's like for real.
What is this thing called? Pussy?
Yeah, it goes back to I'm just saying because you go with Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos was willing to give up half of his money to fuck a new bitch that's been ran through. Mm-hmm. She's been ran through. He was willing to lose half of his money for a whore. Pussy, brother, because the other girl was sucking his dick like she was fucking black dudes and Puerto Ricans like before him. Like so she know how to fuck. Like, that's true. Like look at that.
Brad, before we wrap this episode, do you want to do a shout out for any of your social media? I was trying to wrap it earlier. That's why I was doing the number thing and the email thing.
I'm laughing because it tickled him. Honestly, how it tickled him. That's why I laugh when I see things.
That really got me. That really got me.
But it's true though. Look up on history. But now, man, like definitely, man. Like I'm Slick Shadow Band on Instagram. Now. I am though. They mad like because like I posted enough shit where they kind of try to shadow ban me. But yeah, Instagram, Brad Sativa, all one word. So if y'all agree with anything, you think a joke funny, share that motherfucker because like they try to shadow ban me. And so definitely do that stuff. And I do like a joke I used a joke that I'm like doing about it was like motherfucker like. Taxes, like not taxes, but like bill collectors will call, like, man, hey, Brad, we need this money. It's like, y'all niggas ain't shared one post. Like, look,
if you retweet me, I'll throw you a few bucks.
Yeah, like, goddamn, y'all we gonna have to work together, bitch. Like, y'all get to sharing shit. You want to do this, but no, yeah, definitely, y'all. If y'all think something funny, share it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't take the power to people because the people push the power, they'll give me the power back. That's how it is.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
It's like if they show that people support me and they like my content because they just right now they just won't let certain content get out and they kind of cap it off. And so
that's true.
Like so if y'all just push it out, anything I do, fuck these fucking racist people. I say it to their face. It's like, well, yeah, we pushing that, and we pushing it for real. But also, don't fall for all the dummy shit too. It's like, but yeah, at the end of the day, follow me on everything. It's Brad Sativa.
You got a show coming up or anything? Are you doing the roast battle that's coming up like in a week?
Oh no. It ain't nothing like bad like that. But no, I've just been like, I really been focused on getting on the road and just being like a headliner and like working on my time. And because I'm working on a new album, and so got something where, like I said, I wanted to be a little bit of like giving more about myself, but also standing up ×2 on the bullshit. Because like my first album was about how stupid racists were. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can check that out. It's on Spotify. It's called Petty, Brad Sativa Petty. It's like, so I always been talking bullshit. That dropped in 2018, motherfucker. That was before the bullshit. I've been talking shit about how dumb racists were. And so, but yeah, man, just push, support, Brad Sativa on everything. I'm like, next thing I'm doing, like, I guess kind of, I do like some showcases sometimes on like here, but
you were doing like a monthly showcase, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, man. But see, the whole thing, I'm gonna get back to doing more shows here because it's like now it's like I'm gonna tap back into Nashville, and it's like because the only thing with that, I'm gonna say it on tape, but I don't give a fuck. It's like Nashville got this whole like they just want to push this everything squeaky clean and like everybody clean here.
Yeah, they kind of hosed everything off a little bit or tried to.
And it's like So I just want to like bring like it's real comics that talk about like real life shit because you know what I'm saying. I get an idea because they always talk about like we don't talk about politics, we don't talk about it's like that's a luxury of a white man. You know what I'm saying to say that. But, you know what I'm saying? Because I live in a world that I always have to deal with some kind of race, and it's like ain't nothing wrong with black people that don't talk about it, like in they comedy. But just myself though, it's like I don't have kids, I don't have a wife. And so it's like, so when I do these jokes, it's like I'm talking about my life of kind of like what's going on socially. So it's like I want to stand on that. And so, but yeah, other than that, man, that's kind of what I've been really focusing on and just like really tapping in and do more content. There's one thing I forgot to bring up. I do got a pilot that's coming out.
Oh, shit.
What?
Yeah, for sure. The pilot is called In the Weeds, and it's based off of when I used to sell weed. I had to like figure out how to get like a job that I can make cash because I was used to getting cash. And so I started serving tables, and it's kind of like a comedy based off of that. And we shot it. We're like post editing right now. I'm very proud. And
That's
like,
exciting.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people definitely contribute. We had 6-day shoot, 6 different locations, like a bunch of actors, a bunch of crew, a bunch of sound people. And so yeah.
Pilot?
Yeah, for sure. And we got them paid everybody, like paid all those, like, you know what I'm saying, the crew. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
awesome.
like, so we actually did it professional.
That's a fantastic feat all on its own.
Yeah, for sure. And it fed everybody. Like
Dude,
that,
to be able to do that, pay and feed people too,
Yeah, man.
and not
Oh,
just
yeah.
call in a bunch of favors, you know.
I did have to call some favors, but like favors for the money, like to do it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so we do got some executive producers. Like, some people get some credits, but they definitely though, like I said, saved it though. You know what I'm saying? Like now we was able to like because people. For them to get they do get a credit on it, but everybody ate the whole week.
Hell yeah!
Like, it don't matter how big the crew was, because some days it was only 10, 12 people, but then other days it was 40, 50 people there.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? We fed everybody, took care of everybody. And
Hell yeah!
So that's what I'm like most proud of is like. But now the next thing is just getting it out. We like because like we working on that. It's gonna be good though. Cause I'm a perfectionist, so we just like want to make it real great. And shout out to Zach. Zach Sumley, that's my co-writer. We wrote it together. He used to be my neighbor, college student though. He's super young, but we met because we stayed across the street, the same neighborhood, and pretty much I was like drunk one night, and then they offered to smoke, and I was like, yeah, let's smoke, blah blah blah, and then ended up meeting them and ended up like building a relationship and wrote 8 episodes, but we did the first one. But,
Damn,
That's
awesome. That's beautiful.
But In the Weeds, of course, is a double entendre. You know, because it's a weed comedy for sure, but also
Getting your shit kicked in while you're serving.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
exciting, dude. Hey, thanks for joining us on this Schmurder-filled Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Grant.
Brad, baby.
You had a mini stroke in there. It's like, oh wait, my turn.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking though, because it's like, I just could be like, a lot of people don't know they facts, and it was good to be amongst people that knew stuff, and that's all I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. That knows to get past the bullshit. It's like, yes, I am progressive, but I'm not a liberal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I say that, and I have to say
you're
that.
turning Joseph on right now.
Yeah, I'm forgetting.
I
I'm
forgot to
getting
tell
chubber
you
right
when
now.
when you were insulting like Joe Biden. That's his MO.
Yeah,
But Joe Biden did do a lot of fucked up stuff.
Joe Biden eulogized Strom Thurmond,
He fucked
a
up.
segregationist.
Yeah, and he fucked the country because he could have easily came out and was like, hey, after I won the election, soon as he got elected, be like, this is my last. We need like, all the Democrats out there, get y'all campaigns ready. As soon as he got a night, he could have literally saved the country with that.
Motherfucker was 80. He could look at what Trump has done because he doesn't give a shit. Joe Biden could have been doing the opposite of that. He could have been like, yeah, I'm not gonna be around much longer. This is my last go around. Fuck it. Everyone gets $30 an hour minimum wage. Weed's legal. We're gonna empty the prisons. He could have done all kinds of shit.
All kind of
have,
shit.
yeah.
Also, though, this is something that a lot of people ain't willing to say this. RBG fucked us.
That's true.
She fucked us.
No, he's not lying.
She
could
fucked
have
us.
She could have
fucked us.
retired. She could have set up the next person
She
to succeed.
She was the seed of fucking us.
Weirdly
And it's
enough,
like
yeah.
she fucked us, and it's like theoretically she ain't did nothing for. She did a lot of shit for women. She do nothing for no black folks. But so it's like she fucked us though, and that's why I'm easily willing to say it. Like I know she fucked us, and
Damn.
she really she was the reason. She was one of the seeds of fucking us was her. So all these girls can go like, oh my God, she did this. But
She's the white woman that fucked the most black men.
Who knows what all of them? Like, see, that's the whole. That's the whole thing though. It's like white women do that all the time, brother. And it's like for real. It's like it's nothing for a white woman to fuck a black man and keep it moving. It's a whole genre of that now. It's the hot wife shit. It's like there's a bunch of married women. They vote Trump. All them Trump supporters. They're literally all the Trump supporters, and they a bunch of women with money, and they're like and these dudes are hired black dudes or porn stars or whatever, and they come and fuck their wives, bro. It's like they've been doing that. Like, bro, this is the whole thing. They never talk about that in slavery. That's what the whole thing they always talk about with all the brother, slavery, bro. You talking about theoretically NFL, NBA dudes walking around barely wearing lawn cloth, big swinging dicks, and these girls out there sipping tea. You think they wasn't out there? You think they wasn't out there? Like, for real, you think they wasn't going to the slave quarters getting knocked the fuck down?
Yep.
Dude,
They were.
I'm not even laughing.
Yeah, they've been doing it. They've been doing it.
No,
They've been doing it.
He's telling the truth.
It's like they've been doing it, brother. It ain't never like that. That's the part they did. They always write that out for history.
Yep.
It's like, but even with the Thomas Jefferson shit.
So I was going down a different rabbit hole actually yesterday of it's fucking terrible, but like white on black cannibalism where slave owners were
we're eating people?
Yeah,
They
like
did
I
that
went
shit
down,
too.
And there was a book that I was like reading excerpts from. I think it was called
Brother, you don't even want to get it.
I think it's called like The Delicacy of a Black Man or The Delicacy of Black Skin.
Yeah.
And it goes on the deep dive. And I was like,
Yeah, you don't even want to get that's what I'm saying. White people don't even want to start bringing up that shit. Like when it came first buck breaking. And like you do the gayest thing, but you doing it because out of dominance, you want to control the people. So they would find the biggest, toughest like slave, the leader, and they would fuck them in front of everybody else, the whole group of people, so they could demean them. They would like that's literally buck breaking. They would tie them up and fuck them in front of all of them to ruin the spirit of them people. Mm-hmm. They would fuck them, literally do that. And then back in the day, they would set up these fucking prostitution houses with 5 and 6 year olds. Like where if you was a traveling white man, you could either go on the boys' side where they made them dance like girls, or you can go on the girls' side. Like people don't want to bring up that history.
They really don't, because so much of it is hidden for such a specific reason. Because for 400 years, if not longer, there were ships with people stacked like cordwood, just like going all over, doing all these horrible things. And I mean, hell, the father of modern like obstetricians, like for OBGYNs.
Who insured them slave? Who insured them slave ships?
I'm telling
I'm saying, who insured them?
Yeah.
You goes back to the same thing. The goddamn it, them blue boys
and
the Netanyahus. That's who was insuring them slave ships.
And when the guy who used to deliver babies, who used to the guy who basically like innovated and developed so many techniques that like modern OBGYN learned from, was from dissecting pregnant black women.
Yes.
And children. Like it's the history is so hidden because people don't want to reckon with it.
They don't horrifying.
Henrietta Lacks with stem cells, she's literally the reason why stem cell technology is where it's at right now. Mm-hmm. The first thing was Sarah Bartman. Sarah Bartman, she was a Hottentot woman. Sarah Bartman was a circus performer because she had big ass and big titties.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And so she was, but this whole thing, all these dudes would come and laugh at her, and everybody come in, the white women, look at her big ass, look at her big titties, they come and laugh at her. But she was also a prostitute. They all was fucking her.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm saying these people are sick. Like a lot of people, they are sick. They'll say the most racist shit about whatever, and then like literally, I'm talking about in the 1800s, 1900s, literally fucking these folks.
Yeah.
Like Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson, he got with Sally. He got with Sally. Sally was the half sister of his actual wife. So Martha Jefferson, that was Martha Jefferson's sister. So Thomas Jefferson married into slavery. This nigga was like a fucking writer and like artsy shit. He married into slavery. So when he when he started fucking off with that slave, that was his actual wife's half sister. The reason why we got macaroni over here is because the half brother, also black, he sent him to France to learn how to be a chef over here. And
they brought pasta back. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then what I'm saying, he was like everybody was sending that was his actual, all of them was mixed. They all was they all was mixed because they was his wife's brothers and sisters. It's sick. What I'm saying, it's sick, and he still didn't free. He didn't even free his kids, his black kids, after he died.
Yeah,
he did not.
Yeah, I know.
And he wrote that in. That's what I'm saying. These folks are sick, brother. It's like you can't even wrap your mind around the sickness and the things that they did and the way they literally played with black bodies like it was no repercussions. You could do whatever. You found out things. They literally played with them.
Oh, I know.
It's sick, bro.
You had people eating them. You had people making leather out of them. You had people using them for science. You had using for science projects. Just fucking torture. On that note, we're gonna end today's episode. Yay!
Yay! What's the name? That serial killer. That's
no, we gotta end. We still got another episode.
I'm saying we can. I know we can like say we just talking now. I'm just saying though.
No. You have to say bye.
Okay. I'm sorry, my bad.
All right, bye.
I thought we already ended it like 2-3 times. We just kept it going. Okay, I'm down for it.
Like what you hear? Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Trashville_USA. And if there's a true crime story you want the gang to cover, email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com. Murder Schmurder is produced by Jamie. Our tracking engineer is Grant. And our mix and mastering engineer is Julie. Incidental music and our theme song is provided by Jules. This has been another production of Murder Schmurder.
Here at Murder Schmurder, if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's this. You gotta laugh or you'll cry. Right now, there's a lot to laugh and cry about. And while we talk about a lot of fucked up stuff and delve into some of the worst crimes in history, we try to make light of these things not to devalue the events or the victims or survivors, but because I genuinely believe it's one of the only ways for sentient life to understand and process the horrors of life. And it's not lost on us that most of the victims we talk about in our true crime misadventures are the most vulnerable in our country: sex workers and racial and or queer minorities. If you'd like, you could roll back the tapes and find several hours worth of ranting on this by each of us. That being said, sometimes the boys get rowdy and we end up yes-anding or attempting to outdo each other, and we say some gnarly shit.
Hence lower the bar.
Which is not going to stop happening.
No, it's a very fun game.
It's a very fun game.
So, I want the listeners to know that while our intention is to never punch down, we do fuck up. And we learn, and we try to get better. Are we going to fuck up again? You bet your ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 1,000%.
Will it be funny when we do so?
1,000%.
Probably for us.
1,001%.
I hope so.
And definitely for us.
One of my favorite things is laughing at you guys.
No. But here at Murder Schmurder, we value our brothers, sisters, and non-binary homies out there. BIPOC, LGBTQIA2+, whatever member of the alphabet mafia you are, we got your back. And we hope you have ours as we continue to grow, learn, and support each other through these dark times and come out the other side stronger than ever. And since we're here, we're just going to unequivocally say, fuck fascists, incels, cops, nationalists, and whoever else has a problem with people being who they are.
Ooh, gross. Leave me alone.